So, you know, I don't know, a lot of you may have maybe experienced this, and a lot of you may have not experienced this. But as you get older, your body starts to, what's the right word for it? It's not shut down. It's just diminish. Maybe that's the word I was thinking of. Because for the past, I want to say 5 years in my life, I've had so many issues. And I know it sounds like I'm complaining, but I'm not. I'm just explaining to you that as you get to, from 25 to probably the rest of your life, maybe even 26 to the rest of your life, you start having more back problems. You start having more health issues that not a lot of normal people have, but you do have them. Whether it's stubbing a toe, or having, I know it's cringy, but having a toenail be ripped off, or breaking a toe, or breaking an ankle, or getting scratched, or have heart palpitations, or your brain doesn't work quite as well as it used to. Your hairline starts receding. I mean, all of those things happen as you get older and older and older. I mean, for me, I've had so many minor injuries that, happen to me like every year. Whether it's, getting a sharp pain in your back, or, having your neck a kink in your neck. Not saying that's happened to me, but when I was younger it did happen to me. Not like right now in my late 20s getting ready for my 30th. But, I got cuts and bruises and just scrapes and all these things since I started, since I turned 25, and even until this year. We've just been having so many issues. I gained a little bit of weight. I mean, my lips are like super chapped, but you guys already all know this. I'm not complaining, I'm just explaining to you guys that as you get older, your bones and your body just get a little bit more frail and a little bit more fragile, and you have to take care of it. Whether it's, drinking more water, eating healthier, I don't know what else to tell you guys, but that just happens with life. Every person goes through it. Whether they have a bad knee, or, injure their calf, or their hamstring, or their ankle, or their thigh, or, their wrist, their fingers, their shoulders, their collarbone. Stuff like that. That's just part of life. Everyone goes through ailments. Everyone gets injured. And I'm not saying it's a bad thing, and I'm not saying it's a good thing, but sometimes after you get injured and it's the whole healing process takes place, it takes a little bit longer to heal as you get older and older and older and older and older. Like, I don't know how else to explain it to you guys, but I've had back injuries for as long as I can remember, and it's not because I weigh like too much or anything like that. It's just, and I know I should be more active in the world and figure things out with my body and make sure it's working properly and all those things, because who knows how long I'm going to be living in this body. And I'm going to say this once, and I know I'm going to get a lot of comments about it saying that it's not going to happen for a long time. And I believe it's not going to happen to me for a long time. But it's inevitable. We're all going to die someday. Whether it's, 50 years down the road, whether it's 40 years down the road, whether it's 70 years down the road, we're all going to eventually die. And I know it sucks to see someone, die, or have a family member or a friend or a complete stranger you think you know but you don't know die. And it just flat out sucks. And there's nothing we can do about it. the only people who can do anything about it is doctors, scientists, and God himself. And that is if you believe in God. Now, I'm not saying everyone has to believe in God or believe in a higher power or believe in, hell or what happens in the afterlife, but you gotta picture what happens to our bodies once we die, whenever that may be. Because, injuries happen. And you don't want to be, you have arthritis in your hands or your hip or your back is so screwed up that you can't stand up straight, or, your mind starts going loopy and you either have dementia or Alzheimer's or some other form of brain deterioration. I know I'm not a scientist, I know I'm not a doctor, but that's just stuff that happens to each and every single one of us. And it's going to happen to all of us someday. Unless scientists and doctors and, anyone who can figure out how to reverse the effects of dementia and Alzheimer's and cancer and heart disease and the strokes and anything that could kill a person before their time is up. That's all I've got to say. I know it probably doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but that's just my thought process on this whole thing that I've been trying to tell you guys about. I mean, my back is terrible right now. Sometimes it's hard to stand on it. And other times it's completely normal. And, and it's all about drinking water and going on walks and doing things, active things. That's just what needs to be happening. So I will let you guys go. I will see you later today. I might be getting a package today. I'm not 100% sure on that just yet. But I might be getting a movie in the mail and I might show it to you guys later today. I don't know what the plan is for today as well, because we're trying to figure out what we're going to do when the housekeepers are here. Because there's a couple movies I wanted to go see, and then we could either go to lunch or do something along those lines. I don't really know. I haven't talked to my dad about it a whole lot. But, let's show you this, because I know a lot of you were asking about it. So this is a can opener that I was telling you about that I got for Christmas. I don't use it because I hardly have any cans to open, but that's what it looks like. It closes like that, and then once you turn it, it opens, and it turns, and so forth and so on, just like a can opener would. Now, I don't know if I'm going to ever be able to use it, but I have it. Now, I'm going to go watch another movie, possibly either Beauty and the Beast, or there was one other movie that I have in there that I was going to watch. Oh, Tomb Raider. Those are one of those two movies I'm going to go watch and finish it, and then just go from there. So I will see you later today. You all know the drill. Bye-bye.